Afternoon all. Just a quick update. I think like many of us, I've been battling with uncoupling. So I've got my little inglenook sidings puzzle, and I've been using the old bent bit of plastic as an uncoupler manually, but I wanted something that would either work automatically on the track or manually, but not having to fiddle around underneath the wagons. I had a bit of a play with magnets and staples super glued onto the underside of the hooks on the couplings. That worked really well, but it actually worked too well in that every time the wagons passed over the magnets, they uncoupled, unless you were travelling at a fair old speed. So when you're doing nice slow shunting, you want to be able to move slowly, move stuff backwards and forwards. And then when you're picking up the wagons and going back over the magnets, I couldn't go at a nice slow shunting speed. I had to go at an unrealistic shunting speed. So I was having a hunt around and I came across a video where this guy was using basically plastic film. So I don't know if you can see here, got a little bit of plastic film on the tracks there, held down by a couple of track screws, and then I've basically just got a little crank here which lifts the plastic and drops the plastic. Now again, the video that I watched, the guy permanently fixed this with a hump in the plastic so that when the wagons ran over, it would uncouple them automatically. And again, with these really light TT120 wagons, I couldn't get it to not uncouple. So I was fiddling around adjusting the height of this thing and cutting a bit of a slot around this this track pin here, which is not all the way in, so that this can move up and down basically. And I thought, well, hang on a sec, I've got a little crank here, and I just move the end of it in and out, then I'm going to raise and lower. So as you can see, I can run my wagons over at a nice slow speed and nothing happens. But if I come on over to my mark and just wang the crank round a bit, it raises the plastic and I can uncouple. Drop the crank and I can recouple and off I go. Ad infinitum. So yeah, nice, really simple. I was looking at all sorts of complex solutions. I've got the standard Hornby uncouplers, which are a right pain, and I've tried this with every coupler combination on these two wagons. I've not tried all of my wagons, and it's worked 100% every time. So very much proof of concept. I'm going to develop it so it's a little bit prettier, perhaps 3D print something here rather than use a bit of I think that's a Peco N gauge part of their uncoupler and a bit of bent wire there. Again, plastic so I don't cause any shorts, but might get something 3D printed up on that. And see where we go. So yeah, quick update on my uncoupler adventures. Thanks for watching.